Hello folks, my name is Paddy. So today I just bought a Parkside cordless rivet gun in Lidl or whatever you want to call them. I've recently seen a DeWalt cordless rivets gun in action and I was like, whoa, gotta get me one of these, because I would use rivets fairly frequently. Now I've had this, it's Gesipa, they're Italian, I don't know what they're, it's a Gesipa Flipper I think is and it's probably the best manual rivet gun I've used. It has a kind of a ratchet action and it's fantastic. So we went off and I had a look at the DeWalt and the Makita, or sorry, the equivalent in Milwaukee, and they're all like €500 or €600. I was like, no way, I'm not spending that kind of money. So I seen this show up in the specials in Lidl there last week. So the bare unit, so it doesn't come with a charger or battery, but it does come in a nice little carry case. So this was $49.99 and it recommends a 2 amp battery. There's also a 4 amp battery, so I just went with this one. This was $19.99 and the charger was what was it? I think it was $12.99. So yeah, like if it's even half as good as that DeWalt one that I used, I'll be laughing. Like I just said I'd give it a go and see how good it is. So I'm going to charge up the battery now and I'm going to test it out and see how it compares and see if it's going to knock my Gesipa Flipper manual rivet gun off its throne. Yeah, so let's check it out. Okay, so here's our test material. There are 2 offcuts from a strip from a multi-point lock, and they're already drilled out or cut out for a screw. In this case we're using a rivet, and conveniently is the right size, so I'm just going to slap it into the vise here. So the rivets I'm using are 4.8 by 10 millimeters, so 4.8 mil diameter, 10 millimeters long. Occasionally I do use slightly longer ones. I think they're 13 millimeters long. So the 4.8 is the diameter, as I said, and that means you drill a 5 millimeter hole and your 4.8 rivet will fit into it. So I'm just going to show you what I'm currently using, which is this Gesipa Flipper. It does a fantastic job and it is very quick. So that's what I'm currently using. Can be a little bit awkward sometimes if you're like in my situation, holding up a window or something and trying to rivet at the same time. So this is genuinely the first time I've used this. It's charged up and I don't know how it's going to work. Battery's fully charged, light is on when you pull the trigger, and it makes that noise. Right, here we go. It holds the rivet in place. It has a little rubber band, so yeah, here we go. And that is that. I am very happy with that. That is exactly how that DeWalt one worked. Literally one pull of the trigger and bang. This is going to get put up, I'm afraid. It won't be thrown out. It will more than likely be used when I run out of battery or some instance. It has served me very, very well down through the years. But yeah, I'm very pleased with that. Conveniently, this is lining up. So I'm going to give it another try just to make sure it wasn't a fluke. it was a fluke. 2 pulls of a trigger, not bad. Maybe I did something wrong. Right, let's try it without it actually being in a piece of material. Ready? This is a 13mm long one, it's slightly longer. Okay, I didn't fully pull it. Try it again. 2 pulls, not bad. Let's try a 10mm. No, didn't pull it. 2 pulls, I'd live with that. Okay, overall, very pleased. Probably not to the same level as that DeWalt one, but still very, very good, and will save me time, and time is very, very precious. So yeah.
A few moments later.
Okay, so since I recorded that little clip there, I've actually used it a bit since, and every time I've used it, it's been working with 1 pull of the trigger. So what I think I was doing wrong was just pressing it and release it, and what I'm doing now is pressing and holding it until it, I think, cycles or something. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm just imagining it, but every time I've been doing it since, anyway, it's been doing in 1 pull of the trigger. So I'm going to show you again. There's 2 more here, so here we go. Yeah, essentially that's, I pulled the trigger and held on to it. So here's the other side. Yeah, so it was me the first time, nothing wrong with it at all. And again, yeah, two perfectly set rivets. So I'm even happier than I was before. This is a great piece of kit. Like this flipper here, I bought this about 7 or 8 years ago, and I think it was 100 and it was over 110 I think it was, plus VAT. So like this was 70 something with the battery and the charger, so it is well worth it. So this is going to get a lot of use. As I said before, that flipper manual one is not going to be thrown out by any means. It's too good, but it will be the backup for when I more than likely will forget to charge batteries. So yeah, that's all from me. Hope you found this video useful. Please like and subscribe. See you next time.